Welcome back. So today in this video we are going to discuss about different protocols that are involved in the data transmission of a web page. Okay. So first of all we are going to discuss about the TCP IP. TCP stands for Transmission Control Protocol and IP stands for Internet Protocol. Okay. So before getting into the HTTP or HTTPS protocols, it would be a better idea to discuss about TCP and IP at first. Okay. So TCP IP uses the client-server model of communication in which a user is provided a service like a web page by another computer in our network. So TCP IP specifies how data is exchanged over the internet by providing end-to-end communications that identify how it should be broken into packets, addressed, transmitted, routed, and received at the destination. Now, transmission control protocol and internet protocol are two types of protocol that are used in the data communication. So it basically tells that how data is exchanged over the internet. First of all, what happens here is our data is broken down into packets, and then these packets are given a unique address. And then we will transmit these packets to the specified address, then it is received and packed again at the destination. Basically, transmission control protocol contains four layers that are physical layer, application layer, network layer, and transport layer. Okay, so we are not going to discuss about all these layers in this video. I just want to give you a touch about the TCP and IP protocol. Okay, so basically these are the internet protocols or communication or data communication protocols that basically decides that how data will be exchanged over the internet. Okay, so this is the basic idea of the TCP and IP. Now let's discuss about the HTTP protocol. Okay, so HTTP protocol means Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP is the underlying protocol used by the World Wide Web. HTTP offers set of rules, standards which govern how any information can be transmitted on the World Wide Web. HTTP provides standard rules for web browsers and servers to communicate. HTTP is an application layer protocol which is built on the top of the TCP. Okay, HTTP protocol is the protocol which is used by the World Wide Web or internet uses the HTTP protocol. Basically, HTTP defines some rules and standards that how information is transmitted over the World Wide Web or the websites. Okay, so it defines some rules that how server communicates with the web browsers. Now HTTP application layer is built on the top of the TCP, which is the transmission control protocol, which we have discussed in our previous slide. So this is the HTTP protocol. Next we have the HTTPS protocol. HTTPS protocol stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure. It is highly advanced and secure version of HTTP. It uses the port number 443 for data communication. It allows the secure transactions by encrypting the entire communication with the SSL. Okay, so HTTPS is the basically the version of the HTTP protocol, but this is the secure version. Okay, now the HTTP protocol is built on the port number 40, and HTTPS uses the protocol 443. 443 protocol means the HTTP protocol that uses the SSL. Okay, now what does this means that it allows the secure transaction by encrypting the entire communication with the SSL. Let's discuss it with the help of an example. Now I have taken this image from the internet from guru99.com. This is a very good example to understand this concept of HTTP and HTTPS. Now you can see that if a website is using HTTP protocol, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, now whenever a password is used, then a hacker can see that password straight away without any trouble. But when we will use the HTTPS, which is the secure version of the Hypertext Transfer Protocol, then our password will be not saved as it is encrypted first and then saved. For example, you can see that Guru99 password is encrypted to this gibberish text. Okay, so now hacker can see that gibberish text, not see the original password. So this is the major difference between the HTTP and HTTPS, which is a secure protocol. Okay, so now let's discuss about some key difference between these protocols. First of all, HTTP uses the port number 80 by default and HTTPS use port 443 by default. HTTP website does not use encryption As you can see in the previous slide, we have discussed that HTTP does not encrypt our data like passwords, but HTTPS uses the encryption for our data and make it more secure. Okay. And next, HTTP definitely is not a secure protocol, and HTTPS is a very secure protocol as it uses the encryption to protect our data from the hackers. At the end, now HTTP does not scramble the data to be transmitted. That's why there is a higher chance that information is available to the hackers. Scramble means that our data is not converted into a different shape. For example, as we take on the example of the password. In HTTP, the password is saved as it is, but in HTTPS, the password is saved in the encrypted form. Okay, when we transmit our data, the hypertext transfer protocol does not mix up the data and pass that data straight away. So there is a higher chance that hackers can hack our data. But in the case of HTTPS protocol, HTTPS scrambles data before transmission. At the receiver end, it descrambles to recover original data. Therefore, information is secure from hackers. So definitely HTTPS is more secure than HTTP protocol because first scrambles the data, mix up that data, change the form of that data, and when it is received at the receiver, then it will be descrambled to get our original data. So in this way, we will save our data from the hackers. So these are the major difference between the HTTP and HTTPS. I hope that you understand now why all big websites uses the HTTPS hypertext transfer protocol secure on their websites, because those websites are secure and want to protect their data from the hackers. Also, this increase your security and the ranking of your website. I hope that you understand what is the major difference between the HTTP and HTTPS protocol. So in this video, we have discussed all about the protocols TCP, IP, HTTP and HTTPS. I hope that you understand. In our next video, we are going to discuss about how a complete website works. So I will see you in the next video.